Training in Royal, not Royal, but Troy Springs. Man, conditioning's been really good this year.
Yeah, I was. So I did about 2 weeks ago. I did the Avelo system.
How is that?
It's nice.
Really?
The best thing is it weighs about half. It's about 45 pounds. That's the advantage. Okay, you don't. Do you have to have a BCD with the bladder? No. I mean, if you're weighted properly, that it's nice. Now I'm used to the BCD, so diving that, what they're saying is, and he's absolutely right. So the advantage, they take you down, and then you go from, you go an atmosphere up and down, neutral, and you realize I don't have to make any adjustments. Okay, because it's solid. If you're neutral at 30, you're neutral at 50 or 60. And it's not till you lose weight from the tank that you have to worry about that. And so you had to set your buoyancy initially at the beginning of the dive. About 20-25 minutes into the dive, you have to reset it again. About that time, you breathe through enough gas that you're slightly positive, so you mash the little pump button again. Once you get that set, if you go another 20-25 minutes, you'll need to do it again. But other than that, you don't really have to worry about it. Yeah, it's nice. Now, we're going to talk to them and stuff. And
are they here?
Yeah, they're here.
Oh, excellent. We ought to get together and do a demo. I would be in on that.
Yeah, so they had a guy that came by and did that a couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's something that I'm sure that they'll have some things about it. But one of the things that they're going to come out with their own Avelo entry-level diver. It won't be open water because open water is its own thing because they don't have a BCD to work with.
Like anything, you're going to have to learn how to use the thing.
Right.
So it does make sense.
But the only thing that you're going to have to, it looks like, and that's one of the things we're going to talk to them about, the only thing that you would have to do if you were an Avelo entry-level diver is learn how to use a BCD to get open water. Right. So we're going to look at and talk to them about maybe designing that kind of a crossover an Avelo diver to an idea open water diver by just basically training you how to use your BCD. Okay. And we have to work through those details, but that's kind of what it's looking like. So I'm excited about that because it's a nice system. It's expensive, but it's nice.
It's diving. We're used to it.
You're right. Yeah. But no. I tell you what, walking up from Troy, wearing that system versus your normal.
Right. You're doing this number,
it's a lot easier. Yeah. And that's a couple other things just because they told me, and I thought it was neat. You know what I mean? One of the dive companies down in Largo noticed when they're doing their Avelo dives, they're spending less money on gas because of the weight they're not taking out there with them. And it looks, having half the weight basically, I think is going to help with stumbling and falling with your equipment on wave, wave action. So there's some safety advantages to it. I think there is.
Okay, well, it's piqued my interest, and I've got some other students that I train and everything really piqued theirs.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, it's light. I'm like, yeah.
I will, when I find the guy that did my stuff, he travels around and does that, I'll remember and make sure he gets stuff with you. Because he scheduled it through one of our shops up in Georgia, and I kind of jumped in with him.
Okay.
But I'm really impressed by it. It was nice.
All right, good deal. So, man, you're not the only one that I've heard this. Seems like a good deal.
Yeah, it's gonna change some things, I think.
That's good.
And they said they've licensed the part of it, the shear water. So shear water is going to be coming out with their version of it.
Of the system itself?
Of the jetpack part, yeah. So probably not the tanks because the tanks are
proprietary.
Yeah, they're all and you're not going to do it raw advancements of the tank, but they were talking about getting the jetpack integrated with the shear water, with the computers, and maybe having your transmitter and stuff on that rather than on your wrist or something. I don't know. But he was talking about it, and they were apparently working on it.
Interesting. All right, cool. You want to give us a plug?
Yeah.
Plug you?
Yeah. What you want me to say?
Whatever you want. Tell us who you are, what you're about.
Oh, okay. All right. So what are you doing? You're going to do a YouTube thing?
Yeah, I've been on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Forever, but yeah. So.
Okay. Well, we're IDEA, the oldest training agency, certifying divers since 1952, and trying to continue that vision into the future, and make new partnerships and grow the industry. So.
Thank you, Wade.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good show.
You too.
Yeah.